Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2. I'm your host VGMKoren, and in the last one we got up to the Ark with both Eggman and Rouge, and now we are going to go ahead and continue on our way through Darkseid's story. Oh right, I have to go through this.
I'm Dr. Eggman, the greatest scientific genius of the world. I went to the space colony Ark, as Shadow told me to do. What's in this control? I have to find out.
What could it possibly be? Could it be a gigantic cannon with which to shoot the moon? There's only one way to tell.
I have to locate the central control room that Shadow mentioned before he left.
So one interesting thing about the Darkseid story, as you probably have noticed now, is that there are a few less cutscenes. It's kind of strange, and I actually appreciate it because it keeps you in the game a little bit more than Sonic's non-stop talking. Actually, I checked it and it was pretty close. Also, I love this little ninja thing where you come down just over the wires. Yeah. Anyways, let's just not talk about that if you don't mind. Anyways, it keeps you in the game a little bit longer. Heroeside's story is probably about 50% cutscenes, if not more, if not a lot more. As you can see, for some reason, the lights turn on and off in this room, which seems to, for some reason, be related to the enemies you kill. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we're trying to do here. Hey, there it is. That's the explanation I want to go for. And I believe this will open this door, and we can be on our merry way. It's actually been a couple of weeks since I actually last played this. Since then, I have had a variety of things happen in my real life. I know it's one of those strange things that Let's Players never talk about. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. It's useless to run in circles. Find a way out. And it's, yes, you just are in a box. It's not really a maze per se. But yeah, I have actually moved since my last video. To be fair, I moved, you know, one room over from where I was previously, but it still counts. Maybe. Oh, there we go. As you can see, there are kind of a couple of different ways through this place if you have different power-ups, but here we have the jet engine. This allows you to hover when it's basically the same exact thing that Tails had. It, of course, being the giant pit. Thank you, Sonic Adventure 2. I think I've mentioned this before, but if you open multiple Chow boxes, you end up getting a couple more animals than you might otherwise get. So that's always neat. I think the third Chow box is always a rare animal. Comment down below if I'm just talking out of my butt for this, but I believe that's how this works. Also, thankfully, there don't seem to be any sticks of dynamite that are actually aimed at, well, blowing us off the space station like in Tails' last level. But I believe that this exact place, this little outside space station, is in Tails' level. They reused quite a bit of content for the various levels in the game. Very impressively so. Oh hey, a gold guy. Those give you more points. I think I've mentioned that already. Yeah, I'm almost sure that I've done this several times at this point. Yeah, and here we have a skeleton cat dog thing, which is probably a rare animal that you want to feed your Chow, maybe, or maybe not. The light obviously goes away after a while, but it doesn't matter because we have Eggman's magical flying mean beam machine. Oh, does anyone else remember Eggman's mean beam machine? Comment down below if you ever played that terrible game. Please, I need to know I'm not alone. Anyways, here you have enemies kind of vaguely shooting at you as you go up a platform. Which means that I get to spin the control stick. It is like old school Mario Party. My thumbs will never be the same. Actually, seriously, I did develop calluses from spinning sections like this when I was a kid. I don't know why, but people really... What is that? Is that Big the Cat? What is... Why? That was Big the Cat. Playable character in Sonic Adventure 1. You might be thinking, oh wow, that's really neat. But it's not. Big the Cat stages were fishing levels. And they are single-handedly the reason that I will not play Sonic Adventure on this channel ever. Ever. Unless I get someone to play them for me. In which case, I'll just comment on their suffering. It's a problem. How close... How far back is this? Oh god. Do I have to do the entire floating section again? Oh, I feel terrible about this. Well, as it's the first death, I won't cut it, as is my way, because if I'm bad and have to suffer, then you do too, but only once. And then I'll stop making you suffer. Maybe. But yeah, old school Mario Party games and the like. Oh, and by the way, if you do end up holding down the button for too long, then you will lose your targeting. But yeah, Big the Cat stages were universally terrible. I mean, not to say that a lot of the stages in this game are good. I would be hard-pressed to say that. I would probably find it impossible to say that, realistically. But Big's... there's just not really a whole lot I want to say about that. Okay. Now, the thing about Sonic Adventure 2's camera is that it is terrible. Obviously, you can turn it, but it will reset whenever you start moving again. I think I may have mentioned this in previous episodes, but it's part of why it's so difficult to actually play some of Eggman and Tails' more non-linear stages. With that taken care of, we are one stage through, or one more. Let's go find out what's in the Ark's core. It's totally going to be a cannon. I mean, that would be amazing if they just built a cannon secretly and no one knew anything about it. It would also be very Sonic. Oh, I forgot that we're in Chowland. You know what? You know what? As much as I love abusing Chows, not today. Not today.
I've been waiting for you, Doctor. Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created. The Ark was the first space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them, a weapon capable of destroying an entire planet, codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
Destroying an entire planet. Was this my grandfather's legacy?
But it's been deactivated for some time now. To reactivate it, large amounts of energy are necessary.
Oh, so that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
Exactly. To reactivate the machine, we need the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once you have that, then you have the ultimate power of destruction to use as you please. And then, the world could be yours.
Sounds like a plan. I like the way you think, Shadow. I will get the Chaos Emeralds, use the machine to dominate the world and build a legacy
Do you really
of my
think
own.
it will be that easy? I've got a great idea. How about making a deal?
Deal?
When you grabbed that huge emerald, you said something about a reaction. A reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to help you. What do you think?
If I do, what's in it for me?
I have an idea where the other Chaos Emeralds may be. may not look like it, but you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels.
Very well.
Okay then, it's a deal. I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Rouge the Bat, but you can call me Rouge.
Having to come back isn't my idea of a vacation. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, believe what you want to believe.
Very well, very well. Let's discuss how we are going to do this. I will go in first and distract the military troops, allowing you to sneak in the base without being detected. Then, Shadow will enter the armory, where he will set the timer on these dynamite packs. Once that is in place, we will blow up the whole island and get away before anyone has a chance to know what hit them. Meanwhile, you'll have to sneak into the cargo area and grab the Chaos Emerald. That's a challenge for such a worthy treasure hunter as yourself, isn't it, Batgirl? We only have 30 minutes to pull this mission off, and we only get one try, so don't fail me.
That might just be the worst mission plan I have ever heard. Ever. Yeah. Anyways, here we have yet another Dr. Eggman stage. Have you figured out which character you're going to be playing as most? And for some reason, he has super speed. Because why wouldn't he have super speed right now? Yeah. And here, of course, we find the large cannon, which is a Vulcan cannon upgrade. You can now break iron containers that you couldn't before. So, yes, Rouge has joined the dark side team, and now we're going to blow up an island, but she's the secret agent. I need to stop miscalculating my jumps really badly before I run out of lives. But, yes, here we have even more Eggman stages, who, again, for some inexplicable reason is really fast this level, and only this level, at least if I remember correctly. I don't recall, and only for that first segment of this level, but for then he was fast. I don't get. But yes, we are going to blow up an entire island to get some Chaos Emeralds, and Rouge had a Chaos Emerald because why wouldn't she have a Chaos Emerald? And of course, why wouldn't they build a cannon that can blow up the only planet close enough to shoot at? Earth! Or whatever this planet is. I'm sure that many Sonic fans would have issues with me saying it was Earth, but I don't want to talk to those Sonic fans anymore. Regardless, let's blow up some jets. Oh hey, I'm super fast again. Anyways, one strategy for this level is definitely, why are these here? Why did the military just set up some balls and spikes next to their airport runway? That doesn't make any sense. Not that I really expect this game to make much sense at this point, but it would be nice if it tried, I guess. Anyways. And I don't know what to say about the story at this point. We've all seen how it turns out, or have we? Either way, it's more of the same, and this time we are playing Sonic's, one thing that's interesting, I guess, is that Tails doesn't have a level with this tile set, but Dr. Eggman does, which at the very least makes it a little bit more interesting to play Dr. Eggman here. Because, again, we haven't done this before. Kind of. I don't know about for everyone else, but the music on my speakers is so quiet that I can't hear it at all. I wonder if that's going to turn them up. And of course, there's just this random pulley here to, you know, in case anyone ever needed to blow up their own, you know, safety robots or get up there for maintenance, I guess, that tight wire's there. Not sure what it was holding on to, though. Oh, well. Yeah, the music on this level is really bizarrely quiet. I'm kind of worried that it might actually be the recording, but there's no way to tell. I guess we're here, though. And if I can hear the ending theme... Nope, it was just a level. I mean, maybe the music was just so bad the developers were like, just make it so quiet that no one can hear it.
That was too close.
I'm terrible at Eggman stages, by the way. Oof. Another emblem, and we can swap.
Okay, everyone ready? Shadow, Rouge, on with the show.
Oh, Sonic! I thought I'd never see you again. I'm so glad you made it. You're not Sonic. Who are you?
I'm the one who should be asking that.
Dr. Eggman. Ah!
Ah! Amy, you tiny impeccable. Leave it to me. I'll take care of her. You two, go.
And now the music is much louder than the dialogue.
Boy, am I glad to see you. Amy.
And that's how we get involved with the Tails boss fight, who
You won't get away with this.
we actually know how to fight because we've played Eggman before. Not that there's anything at all different about this level as compared to the first one. Tails might be slightly more aggressive, but he still dies. I mean, if you know how to press buttons, you'll win.
Next time, Fox Boy.
It's the worst boss fight. Oh god, it's so bad. That was 30 seconds of boss fight. 30 seconds.
I'm in position, Doctor. Tell me when.
There's been an unexpected delay on my end. There's no more time to waste. Set the timer for 15 minutes. Let's go, Rouge.
5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
Yeah, that's right. We... Oh, that's right. Even though we set the timer for 30 minutes, Rouge is like, I only need 5 to find the Chaos Emeralds. But if you want to see me throw a fit over repeatedly failing this stage, you'll have to join me in the next one, because seriously, this stage is a nightmare. And hey, look, dollar bills that are just kind of fluttering in the wind. That feels like a real government building right there. I hope to see you in the next one.